session number 53. We are going to start or discuss about factorization by regrouping the terms under the chapter algebraic expression, and also we are going to solve the problems from worksheet 6 and value based questions, children. First, to understand factorization by regrouping the terms. In yesterday's class, we have understood how to factorize the given terms or the given algebraic expression. For example, here 5y minus 15y square. If this is the algebraic expression, if you are asked to factorize, what you do? You take out the common terms between these two terms. What is common, children? HCF is 5y. So we take out the common factor outside the brackets, and inside the brackets 5y is taken out. If nothing is there, always 1 will be there, children. So 1 is kept inside, minus 5. How many times is 15, children? 5 3s are 15. Y is already kept outside. So only 1 y is left. So I'll write 1 y. This is how we are going to factorize when you are given the binomial or algebraic expression. In the class we have discussed. Now in this class, we are by regrouping the terms. The same method here. For example, x plus 2 into y plus x plus 2 into x. If you have algebraic expression when a binomial, we have a binomial is a common factor. In the last worksheet, we had only the monomial as a common factor. But in this class, in this worksheet, we will have the binomial as a common factor. Common factor means which are having the same terms. X plus 2, if this is one term and this is another term. Here x plus 2 and x plus 2 is common in both. Therefore, we are going to regroup the binomials. That is, x plus 2 is common. We will keep it outside. How we kept the monomial term 5y outside the brackets? In the same way, here x plus 2 is common, children. So, x plus 2 is kept outside. Inside the brackets, in this term, if x plus 2 is kept outside, what is left here? Y is left. Plus, again x plus 2 is taken outside. Both the terms are common. Only one time we are going to write it outside, children. We don't write two times. If the binomial is common in both the terms, only that one term we are going to write which is common outside the brackets. Inside the bracket again, y plus, what is left here if x plus 2 is kept outside? Only x. So in this way, we are going to factorize x plus 2y plus x plus 2 into x. Here, the binomial term is common, so it is kept outside. Again, it is binomial now, so we are using the brackets here. Again, inside the brackets, the first term, if x plus 2 is kept outside, y is left here, plus will be written as it is, x plus 2 is written outside again, therefore, only x is left. We write here inside the bracket plus x. Let us see one more example, children. If such is the case where 5x square minus 10xy and minus 4x plus 8y. Here we let us regroup the terms, children, grouping the terms first and finding out what is common in 5x square minus 10xy. So in the last class we have done now. In the same way, here we have monomials. So 5x is common. Here you can observe 5x square and 10xy. What is common? 5x. 5x is common. In 5x square, 5x I have taken outside means what is left? So to learn in detail, let me write 5x square as 5 into x into x. Now I think you know what is 5x square here. Now minus 10 can be written as 5 2s are 10 into x into y. Minus this 4x minus plus 8y, I'll write as it is. Now, here, these are the two terms, children. Now, what is common in both? 5x is common. Here also 5x is common. So, I take it outside 5x. Inside the bracket, if 5s is kept outside, what is left here? X is left. Minus 5x is kept outside. So 2 into y is left. That 2 into y I'll write here. Minus 4x plus 8y. Now children, let us group these two terms. What I do? 5x into x minus 2y minus, in this two terms children, you have what common? 4x plus 8y. I'll write 4 into x plus 4 into x plus 8 can be written as 4 2s are 8 into y. 5x into x minus 2y minus, here children, 4 is common in both. 4 is common here, 4 is common here. 4 I kept it outside, into x is left in the first term. Here 2 into y is left in the second term. Therefore, here you can observe minus is outside children. So minus into minus will be, minus into plus must be minus, but I keep it here minus because I should get minus into minus. Here no brackets are there. So minus into minus should be plus. So I keep minus here. Now, what is common here again? X minus 2y. What is left here? 5x minus 4. So in this such type of problems are only 1 and 2, 1 or 2 in the worksheet, but you should learn this type of problems, children. Let us see how will we do worksheet number 6. Worksheet number 6. First one is factorize the following expression: x plus y into 2x plus 3y minus x plus y into x plus 1. Here we will have, in this type of problems, we will have binomial as a common factor. If these are the two terms children, this is one term and this is another term. In these two terms, we have binomial as a common term. So I keep it outside the brackets. So x plus y and x plus y will be written outside. This x plus y is common in both, no? So we keep it outside. Now what is left inside the brackets? 2x plus 3y and minus is here, right? Minus x plus 1. Because there is a bracket, use the brackets children. Next, this is not completed here. X plus y as it is. But let us remove this brackets and let us solve inside the bracket, big brackets. 2x plus 3y minus 1 into x is minus 1. Minus into plus is minus. 1 is there. 1 we will write as it is. Now, children, x means here it is 1x. Therefore, x plus y, let us solve inside the brackets here. Let us subtract the like terms. 2x minus 1x is 1x plus 3y and minus. So in this way, we are going to factorize the given algebraic expression where binomial is a common factor. So the question will not be given children as factorize the following where binomial is a common factor. They don't give. They only give you factorize the following. When it is given as factorize, you should know whether it is a monomial we have to keep outside or binomial we have to keep outside. You should be able to understand how to take out the common factors. Next is question number 2. 9x into 6x minus 5y minus 12x square into 6x minus 5y. So in this type of question, children, here you have 6x minus 5y is common. You can observe here. In these two terms, we have 6x and 6x minus 5y and 6x minus 5y. So what I do? 6x minus 5y, which is a binomial, I keep it outside. Now inside the brackets, you are left with the 9x. Here if 6x minus 5 is kept outside, you are only left with the 9x minus 6x minus 5y is kept outside here also. We are left with the 12x square. This will not be the final answer, children, because you can observe inside the brackets there are some common terms. How will we know? So 9x and minus 12x square means, let me write in terms of 3 table, children. 3 3s are 9 into x. See what I have done here? 9x I have written as 3 into 3 into x. 3 3s are 9 into x is 9x. Minus 12 also I will write in 3 table, children. That is 3 into 4. 3 4s are 12 into x means x square. So this step can be skipped, children. We don't need to write this step, but to make you understand, I have written the factors of 9x and 12x square. Now what I do in this next step is, these are the two terms we have. Which term is common here? 3x in this and 3x here. The 3x term is common, so keep it outside. What is left here? 3. 3 minus, if 3x is kept outside, what is will be left here? Minus 4x. So 3x, this term can be written 3x into 6x minus 5y into 3 minus 4x. So in this step what I have done? This 3x I have written first. So monomial, binomial and binomial. In this way we are going to factorize when the binomial is a common factor. Children, next is question number 3. Here you can observe which term is common. A minus 2b and a minus 2b is common. I keep it outside. In first term x cube is left. In second term x cube is left and x square is left. Now do we have any common term? You have to observe inside the bracket after taking out the common factor in the first step, children. This is not the final answer because a minus 2b does not have any common factor. We keep it as it is. But in this binomial, we have what? X square common. You may ask me how, miss? Because x cube will have how many x, children? X into x into x. X square will have x into x. Now how many x are common here? X square and x square is common. So a minus 2b x square, and then x square is kept outside. What is left here? X plus x square is kept outside. So if nothing is there, always 1 will be left, children. 1 will be the factor. So we have to write x plus 1. Therefore this x square I write first monomial, binomial into binomial. This is the final answer, children. Question number 4. A minus b whole square plus of minus a minus b. Here a minus b whole square and a minus b. How do you write a minus b whole square? If you have x square, how do you write? X into x. So x is written 2 times. Here binomial is got the square. A minus b whole square means a minus b must be multiplied 2 times. Plus a minus b, I will write it as a minus b into 1. If nothing is common here, or if a minus b is taken out, if nothing is left means 1 will always be there. So in the beginning only I'll multiply by 1 here. Now regrouping. What is common in both the terms? What is common here? A minus b. So a minus b, I'll take it. 1 a minus b is kept outside. So this a minus b will be written inside a minus b plus, because plus is here, a minus b already kept outside, into 1 means plus 1. In this way we are going to factorize. Question number 5. 3a into p minus 2q minus b into p minus 2q. By observing only you can understand what is common, which binomial is common, p minus 2q and 3a here minus 6 here. 3 and 6, which is the common term children? 3 is common. So p minus 2q, 3 into, I'll take out 3 here. What is left? A minus. I want 6 means with what I should multiply? 3 2s are 6. Because 6 can be written as, here 6 can be written as 3 into 2. So if 3 is kept outside, what will be left inside? 2. So a minus 2. Now I'll write this expression as 3 into p minus 2q into a minus 2. Next is sixth part children, that is 8 into 5x plus 9y plus 12 into 5x plus 9y. Observing here, you can understand 5x plus 9y into, what is here left here? 8 plus 12. Again 5x plus 9y, 8 plus 12 is 20. I will write it as 20 into 5x plus 9y. Just I have written this constant first and then the binomial. Next we have question number 7 children. Seventh question is little different here. You have to note it, which are different problems. You have to practice again and again. 1 plus xy plus x square y. Here, let us first group the terms. If in 1 plus x, nothing is common children. So 1 into 1 plus 1 into x. Let me group the terms. Xy I'll write it as x into y plus x square y I'll write it as x into y. Now you can understand what is common in the two terms. What is common here? 1 is common. So 1 I'll write outside. If 1 is taken outside, you will left with 1. Because 1 ones are 1. Then in this, you have 1 into x means plus 1 I have taken outside, x is left. Plus here, what is common in both the terms children? X into y and x into y. So xy take it outside. If nothing is left, what will be there? Always 1 plus xy is taken outside. So 1x is left. Now you can observe 1 plus x is common again. Therefore, 1 plus x into 1 plus xy. So in this way, we factorize the given algebraic expression when the binomial is common factor x square plus xy plus xz plus yz. Here also children, we have to regroup or grouping them. We get this step what I write now can be skipped children. So x square can be written as x into x. This is one term. This xy, x into y plus x into z plus y into z. Y into z. Now, taking out the common factor in both, x is common, x plus y plus. In these two, what is common? You can see z and z is common. So z I take it outside, x plus y. Now you will have the one of the binomial which is common x plus y. X is left here plus z is left here. Question number 9. A into a plus b plus 8a plus 8b. Here, first term I'll keep it as it is, a into a plus b. But here 8a plus 8b. What will be common children? 8 is common. And what is left here? If I take out 8, a is left. A plus 8 is taken outside. So what is left here? B. Now you have one of the binomial which is common, a plus b into what is left? A plus 8. Then we have 10th question. A square plus bc plus ac plus ab. So what I do here, I am going to interchange the terms, children, because if I group these two, a square plus bc, we don't have anything common here. So what I do, I take a square and ac, I group them, a square plus ac and bc plus ab. I group in this way so that it will be easy to me for grouping. What is common in both? A. What is left here? 1a plus, if a is taken outside, we are left with c. Here in these two, what is common? B. So what is left here? C. And what is left here? A. C plus A is left. So I'll write it as A plus C. Instead of writing C plus A, I write A plus C because I want the common binomial. A plus C into A plus B is a factorization. Next we have 11th question. A square plus 2A plus AB plus 2B. Same as we have done in the last problems. So what is common will be kept outside. The left terms will be kept inside. After we do this, we will have one of the binomial which is common. A plus 2 is common. A plus B. Then the last one is AX plus AY minus BX minus BY. While writing the question only, we will understand which are common terms here, children. So, what is common here? A is common. Here, B is common. Therefore, A will be kept outside into X plus Y minus B, I take it outside. Therefore, X plus Y I'll write. Why I write plus sign here? Because in the answer here above, it is minus sign. Minus into plus will be minus. Therefore, we have to write plus, children. Now in this, which is the binomial which is common? X plus Y is common. A minus B. In this way, we factorize the given algebraic expressions. Children, let me solve the value based question and then we will clarify the doubt. Here, on the occasion of Van Mahotsava, it was decided by the Secretary of Residents Welfare Association to plant saplings of Ashoka trees and mango trees in the locality. So here, Van Mahotsava Day is celebrated, children, by the Secretary of Residents Welfare Association. Here an association is made. On this day, they have programmed to plant the saplings. Saplings here means small plants are called as saplings, children. Saplings of which trees? Ashoka trees and mango trees. So these Ashoka trees are planted in how many rows? 3x plus 1 rows. This is the number, children, but it is given in algebraic terms. This is the number of rows, and having in each row there are these many number of trees. We don't know what is the number. It is given in algebraic expression. X cube plus x square minus 1 trees in each row. And mango trees were planted in x minus 3 rows. These are the number of rows having 2x square plus 1 trees in each row. So these are the number of trees in each row. Now we have to find the total number of trees planted. For this, we have to find first what is the number of Ashoka trees separately and then number of mango trees separately. If you are given 3 rows, children, 3 rows means what? 1, 2, 3. In each row, if I plant 3 plants, 1, 2, 3, like this. So, there are how many rows? 1, 2, 3 rows. In each row, I plant 3 plants, 3 trees, 1, 2, 3. So, what is the total number of trees I have planted? If I ask you, what you say? 3 into 3 miss. You multiply. 3 trees are 9. In the same way here, Ashoka trees were planted in these many rows. and each row will be containing these many trees. So first we have to find the number of Ashoka trees. We have to multiply these two. So what I have done? Rows into number of trees. 3x plus 1 into x cube plus x square minus 1. We know how to multiply the given binomial with a trinomial. 3x into, or the first term in the first bracket into the second bracket complete, plus second term in the first bracket into second bracket. We have converted the binomial into monomial. The trinomial will be kept as it is. Now monomial with the trinomial. 3x into x cube is 3x to the power of 4. 3x into x square is 3x cube minus 3x as it is. Plus 1x cube, 1x square minus 1. Do we have any common terms? 3x cube plus 1x cube, which is 4x cube. The other terms are kept as it is. Now number of mango trees, we have to multiply again the rows with number of trees. We get here binomial with the binomial. We have to convert one of the binomial into monomial. The first term into second bracket, second term into second bracket. So monomial x into 2x square will be 2x cube plus x minus 3 2s are 6x square minus into plus is minus, minus into plus. Here we have minus sign, children. So minus into plus is minus. Minus 3 ones are 3. So minus 3 I keep it as it is. So 2x cube minus 6x square plus x minus 3. Now we have number of mango trees, number of Ashoka trees. So we want the total number of trees planted. So what we do? We are going to add these two, 1 and 2. When I add these two, children, we can add these two by two methods. One is column method, one is horizontal method. I am choosing here column method. So column method, what we do? We take this algebraic expression completely. Here I write, and this algebraic expression I write below. But while writing below, we have to observe the powers, children. Here you have 4, here you have 3. The fourth term, the number or the term which is having power 4 will be written separately. And next we will leave the space here, and then we will write the algebraic term which is having the power 3. Below 2 will have 2, 1, 1 constant will be written below. Here little change is there, children, that is minus 3. Now when we add, we know how to add the integers. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. Here you have 1. Minus 6 plus 1 minus 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. And then here 3x to the power of 4 plus 0 is the same term you get. So this is the total number of trees of Ashoka and mango trees which were planted on Vana Mahotsava day. Next is discuss the importance of trees in our life. We, being a science students, we already know what is the importance of trees. I have written here, trees make environment green, fresh and beautiful. Children, one more question is there. According to the data, Px square minus 4p plus 3 road accidents occurred in city A, and these many road accidents occurred in city B, and these many accidents occurred in city C. Here the algebraic expressions are given, children. 3 terms are given instead of numbers. Suppose, let me give you one example. In city A, city B, city C, 3 cities are there. In the cities, we know there are highway roads and all. So in roads, we find many vehicles, and when vehicles are there, some accidents traffic rules, children. So when the road accidents occur, in city A, there is number of road accidents 3. In city B, suppose 2 accidents were occurred. In city C, 4 accidents were occurred. Question is, find the total number of road accidents occurred in all the cities. Means all the cities here A, B, C means what you will do? Total means what we do? We are going to add 3 plus 2 plus 4, which is 9. Because there are numbers, you add them. Here we are having the algebraic expression. We know how to add the algebraic expressions. We have two methods: column method, horizontal method. You can use both the methods. I am using column method, children. And also we have to write what should be done to minimize accidents on road. We have to follow the traffic rules. So let us first solve the first question, that is number of accidents in city A is this, city B, city C. So then here what I written is given in the textbook. Here you can see 1p square minus 4p plus 3, 6p minus 7 plus 2p square, p plus 10 plus 2p square. You can't add such type of expression where the like terms are not written one below the other. So what is the method, children, to add? First what I do, I take the number of accidents, I write as it is. But to write the number of accidents in city B, what I do, I take 2p square first. Because in the above term we have p square term, so I write below p square term. Below p term I want p term, that is 6p. And below constant I need constant. This is not only 7, you should also carry minus with 7, children, minus 7. In the same way with the city C. When you have the like terms in column, then only you can add easily. So I have chosen here column method. When I add, I get 5p square plus 3p plus 6. You also add and check the answers, children. Next, I have written to minimize the road accidents, we have to follow the traffic rules, and sincerely we have to follow it. And also if they are not following the rules, they have to be penalized. In this way we have finished value based question and worksheet 6 in the session, children. Hope you understood well. Thank you, children.